is Shell with Creative CHELLEBEAR, and today we are going to do another card. So I want to show you what I was thinking. I have this embossing folder, and you know, nowadays they're putting like ink and stuff in it and they're running it through the machine, and I thought, why not use distress inks? So what I'm going to do is we're going to use some distress inks and some water. So what I'm doing is I'm going to just start with the blue, and this is Faded Jeans. And I'm just going to come down about a third of the way. And this is just a heart embossing folder. I don't know if it has what it's called. And the raised hearts is where I'm putting the ink. Just about probably a third of the way, fourth of the way. And then I'm going to put some yellow. And you want to choose some colors that will go together. So I just chose some yellow, some red, and some blue. And this one is mustard seed. I'm just going to kind of go over the blue so that it kind of, when I run it through the embosser, it'll kind of give me a rainbow color. And then this is barn door. So yeah, you want to be really careful, you know, about the colors you choose and stuff, because otherwise you'll get mud. So I just chose some primary colors that I know blend together very well. And I'm just going to bring a little bit more of the blue down. And I think I'm going to bring a little bit more of the yellow into the red. And since this is distress inks, I don't know how it works with other inks, but I'm just going to just spray some water on it before we emboss. So I'm just hitting all the little areas. You don't want way too much. You don't want to drown it. So I'm just using some white cardstock, and I'm going to run it through the embosser. And then when we take it out, it kind of gives us this really cool kind of watercolor effect. So I'm just going to let it dry like this, and I'm going to grab my heat embosser, and I'm just going to dry it real quick. Okay, and that's what we end up with. I think it's really neat. I really like the little splotches, and I just think it's fun. It's just like a fun watercolor technique. And I just thought, you know, I would give it a try and see what it turns out like. I'm just going to add this to a red card base, and then I'm just going to adhere this, and I'm just going to add this using some foam tape. And I think you really want to make sure you know, get it pretty well, because the water does warp it a little bit. So you just want to make sure that you get it taped down really well. So I'm just using some of this foam tape. Probably using more foam tape than I need, but I just want to make sure that it stays down really well. Okay, so I got my card front attached, and I'm just going to do a little bow. I'm just using white ribbon, and I'm just going to do a little bow down here in the corner. Okay, and then we have a bow, and then I'm just going to attach this little button. I just thought that would kind of bring in some of the red, and I just thought it was really cute. But first, okay, so I have this little red button. I'm just adding some baker's twine, just to kind of add a little something to it. This is just a pink and a white one. Okay, and I'm just going to glue that on. Okay, and I'm just going to glue this on using some art glitter glue. just thought this would kind of add a little bit to it. Okay, and that is the card for today. What do you guys think? I think it's kind of fun. It's kind of, looks kind of like looks kind of graffiti-ish. But I thought it was fun, and I thought, you know, I'll just give this a try, and I really like the way it turned out. It's so great to see all you new subscribers. I really appreciate you coming to my channel. Thank you guys so much for watching, and you guys have a great day.